up? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. For those of you who have no idea who I am or what I'm all about, my name is Victoria and I am a mental health advocate. I utilize all of my social media platforms, including this YouTube channel, as a way to spread awareness, tell my story, and hopefully let just one person out there know that they are not alone in this battle. Now, I'm really excited about this video, not just because of the topic, because it's a really great one, but because I am filming with all of my new equipment for the very first time. It is dusk outside right now and I have all of my blinds shut. I have my above light turned off, and I'm just working with my new ring light and my shadow box. I think that's what it's called. Now I feel like a really big idiot for not knowing the name of what it is, but I'm going to try to insert a little clip here to show you guys what I'm working with. I've got my new ring light, which holds my phone right there in the middle, and then my other lighting system. Now, this equipment was a birthday gift from my best friend, and I am just so thrilled with how it's all working out so far. I have my front camera on right now, so just looking at the lighting is just making me super happy, and I hope you guys are happy with the quality as well. But anyways, let's get into the topic of tonight's video. So tonight's video topic is going to be all about relationships, the good, the bad, the toxic, and how that plays into your mental health and your mental well-being. I did really quickly just want to share what gave me the inspiration for this topic, because I'm kind of in that phase right now where I feel like it's a little bit difficult to come up with new content in regards to mental health content. I've been a mental health advocate for quite some time now, and I feel like I've covered so many topics. But what gave me the inspiration for this specific topic was last week I was having a night where I was just really missing one of my best friends. She just moved to Texas, and we had this Polaroid that we had taken together, and I decided to share it to social media. And in my caption, I put a mental health spin on it, because I was just thinking about how good of a relationship I have with this person, how happy she makes me, how this relationship benefits my mental well-being and my mental health. And so in my caption, I shared some information on how healthy relationships can massively benefit your mental health. This is the little Polaroid. I don't know if you guys can see it. This is the little Polaroid I shared on my Instagram. And so that just really got me thinking about relationships. How bad ones or negative ones can really take a toll on your mental health, and how great relationships really benefit your mental health. And tonight I was trying to think of what direction I really wanted to take this video in. Obviously the topic is really relatable. Everybody has one relationship or multiple relationships on this earth. And I didn't really want to go in the direction of advising people to stay away from negative relationships, because that just felt kind of unrealistic to me. It's just unrealistic to talk about having only healthy relationships in your life, because I'm sure there's just so many people out there that have unhealthy relationships, and whether it's family members or friends or a significant other, mainly if it's family members, it's difficult sometimes to really cut ties and end a relationship even though it's unhealthy. So I didn't really want to take it in that direction, even though I usually give like tips and tricks in my videos. I give advice on how I've worked through certain mental health issues. But I mainly wanted to talk about, I want to talk about healthy relationships and what that looks like, unhealthy relationships and what that looks like, and then kind of give you some ideas on how to deal with a negative relationship if that makes sense. I didn't plan out what I wanted to talk about really. I have some facts written down from Google, but just bear with me. I hope I'm making sense. So because a good, solid, healthy relationship, it was what inspired me to make this video in the first place. I wanted to cover what a healthy relationship looks like first. A healthy relationship involves honesty, trust, respect, and open communication between two people, and they take effort and compromise from both ends of the party. In a healthy relationship, the two people respect each other's independence. Both people can make their own decisions without fear of retribution or retaliation, and they share decisions. Now I'm going to go down a list of what makes a healthy relationship. The first one would be a comfortable pace. The relationship basically moves at a speed that feels comfortable and enjoyable for both people. A big one for me, and for a lot of people I'm sure, would be trust. You have to have confidence that the other person is not going to do anything to hurt you or ruin or end the relationship. Another big one would be honesty. You can be truthful and candid without fearing how the other person is going to respond. Independence. You have to have a space to be yourself outside of the relationship. Respect. Basically, you value each other's beliefs and opinions, and you love each other for who they are as a person. Equality. The relationship feels balanced and both parties put the same effort into the success of the relationship. Kindness. You are caring and empathetic to one another, and you provide comfort and support. Another big one for me, it would be taking responsibility. You really have to own your actions and your words and be able to admit when you made a mistake. One of the last ones would be healthy conflict. This basically looks like openly and respectfully discussing issues and confronting disagreements non-judgmentally. And the last one that I came up with was fun. This looks like you enjoy spending time together, and at the end of the day, you bring out the best in one another. Now, when I was doing my research for this video, I did find a statement that said there may be no relationship affected by mental health issues than that of a relationship between a partner and a partner, like a spouse, a significant other. But all of the information that I share in this video, I really want you to just take it in a broad way. I'm trying to talk about all relationships at once, whether it's a significant other, a family member, a friend, what have you. All right, now we are going to talk about what a toxic relationship looks like. By definition, a toxic relationship is characterized by behaviors on part of the toxic partner that are emotionally and not infrequently physically damaging to their partner. A toxic relationship is characterized by insecurity, self-centeredness, dominance, and control. And now I'm just gonna run down a short list of some things that could make a relationship toxic. Depending on the nature of the relationship, signs of toxicity can be subtle or highly obvious. If you're in a toxic relationship, you may recognize some of these signs in yourself or the other person, or in the relationship itself. The first one would be lack of support. Basically, your time together has stopped being positive or supportive of your goals. In other words, you just don't feel like they have your back. Toxic communication is a big one. Instead of treating each other with kindness, most of your conversations are filled with sarcasm, criticism, or just downright hostility. You may even start to avoid talking to each other. Jealousy. While some jealousy is normal from time to time, it can start to become an issue if You can't get yourself to think or feel positively about the other person's success. Controlling behavior. Questioning where you are constantly, or getting very upset if you don't receive an immediate response to a text or phone call. Both of those signs are an example of controlling behavior. A biggie would be mistreating you in public. This can look like putting you down to make yourself look better. 2 examples would be, now put this in quotes, "Oh my God, she's like so stupid, dude. She'll believe anything I say." Or taking credit for something you did for clout. In quotes again, "Yeah, like Karen can't do her makeup at all. I have to help her all the time. That's why she looks so great today." Or trying to embarrass somebody in front of other people, or like a crush of theirs. Like blatantly offering them a tampon or something like that. Playing mean pranks on you in public. Just basically doing anything to make you look better and the other person just looks stupid. No matter what, in a relationship, one person should never try to embarrass the other person. And if they accidentally do, they will be apologetic and never do that behavior again. But friends who repeatedly do this behavior are people who enjoy your negative emotions and will constantly try to make you feel them. So like I said in the beginning of this video, my goal was not to get on here and advise you to stay away from unhealthy relationships or toxic relationships, because I feel like that is pretty unrealistic. They're bound to happen at some point. My goal really was to just show you and explain what a healthy relationship looks like, and explain what a toxic relationship looks like. But the benefits of positive social connections and your mental health being improved are numerous. Proven links include lower anxiety levels and lower depression levels, higher self-esteem, greater empathy, and more trusting and cooperative relationships. Strong, healthy relationships can also help to improve your immune system, help you recover from disease or illness, and may even lengthen your lifespan. Those are some heavy-duty benefits. So I feel like the topic of this video was very important for me to cover. Like I said, it's super relatable, and just because I feel like I am aware of the traits of a toxic relationship are versus the traits of a healthy one, doesn't mean that everybody else feels that way. I'm sure this video is going to reach somebody who is in an unhealthy relationship that is taking a toll on their mental health, and some of the information that I shared is going to ring a bell in their head, and they're going to realize that this is a relationship that they may need to take a closer look at and take the steps necessary to possibly end that relationship, or take the necessary steps to improve that negative relationship. Well guys, I think that is all of the information I wanted to touch on. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. All of your love and support means so much to me. It's really what keeps me going. All of my social media platforms are clickable links up in my banner, so if you want to follow me or connect with me on like Instagram or Facebook or any of those kind of platforms, you can just click the link in my banner and it will take you directly to each of my sites. I also have a blog website at youaremorthan.wordpress.com. And like I said, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.